So as you know, we have a featured artist exhibition in this front space every month. This month it's Ink&Image 2026. This features the work of 7 Archway artists, Robin Beckwith, who's here with me, Carol Berger, Blaine Davis, the funny guy standing here next to me, Donna Perkins, Shirl Riccetti, Liz Conces Spencer here, and Robert L. Strait, who's traveling this weekend. And we also have in this exhibition guest artists Liv Johnson, Patrick Masterson, and Charles Tanner. So at this time, I'd like to turn the microphone over to Blaine, who's going to tell us a little bit about the exhibition.
Funny guy. Okay, so yesterday they voted on who got to do this little talk. And guess who won? So anyway, but I'm delighted. So if you come to Archway regularly, you're very likely to see some prints on the wall by various artists. But it's really nice to see this group of prints up here in the front gallery. One of the problems that I see as a printmaker, and other people too, is that people don't always know what that means. If you say, oh, I'm a printmaker, they're like, okay. Or they might know a little bit about prints, but they really don't know that much about the particular technique that I or somebody else is using. And if you go around in this show right here, there's a whole range of things. I mean, there's some very traditional techniques, and there's some real modern ones too. So it's kind of nice to see the depth and the breadth of printmaking just in this space right here. Also, the terminology gets in the way. I like to say, oh, that's an etching with a sugar lift aquatint with chincolé and à la poupée. And then it's like, oh God, I have to explain 5 things now. So it gets in the way. But when you go around and look at all the different things that are in here. And I also have a challenge for you in that when you're looking, see if you can find a BAT and try and figure out what that means. See if you can find a lithograph. See if you can find some chincolé. See if you can find a woodcut. See if you can find a screen print or a serigraph, and try to figure out the difference between a screen print and a serigraph. There isn't one. So.
You just gave it away.
Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. But find both of those anyway. So that's my challenge to you. Any of us would be happy to answer questions about a particular print. Sometimes we can figure it out if it's not something we did, and other times we have to kind of huddle. So that's it. Patrick, I also wanted to introduce Partrick. Or what is that? Partic.
Partic today?
Partic. If you got the postcard that's sent out, somehow the proofreader messed up and it was Partic and not Patrick. So, and he has some prints here. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
The end.
Any questions from anyone?
I got a question.
Okay.
This ties in with just what you were just talking about. So I've looked at all these, and a lot of them are archival pigmented prints, but yet they look like, a photograph and a woodcut and a drawing. So how do things that like started out something else, how do they all become archival pigmented prints? Or what does that term mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. That's probably related to my work. I'm do what is called digital printmaking, which means taking a photograph or piece of art or a number of photographs and pieces of art and manipulating them digitally and printing them on my own fine art printer with only pigment-based prints and only printing them on archival, it's called Hahnemühle paper, which I've determined is probably the finest quality paper that you can print on, at least on a printer. And I print on it's an inkjet printer. And anyway, that's an explanation maybe of that.
And archival in paper means that it's acid-free. If you've seen old prints or old photographs and you see this yellowing around the edges, that's the acid in the paper leaking out over, or in the printing medium or in the paper leaking out over a period of years. So archival actually means acid-free. Anybody else? Okay, well, thank you all so much for coming out. We really appreciate it. Thank you for that the rain stopped so you could come here and be with us. Thank you.